Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and I'm going to get rid of that thing from my ears. Sorry, I wasn't totally prepared. I part of Nine University, which is a Facebook group for Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon business owners, and I just started closing out a program with them. So I'm going to be a little bit later every day, depending how long that goes. Between 9:15 and 9:30 will be my guess is when I'll be with you. But today's talk, just skipping right over why I was 13 minutes late. Today's talk, we talked about accountability and the importance of making lists. And accountability and competition is something that I've known since pretty much forever, because I was playing sports and basketball in elementary school, and it's always been, I hate these competitions where they get participation trophies because you're teaching. Anyway, I could go off for an hour on just that, but my kids, yes, they get them, but I want them to know the difference between winning and losing. And it's okay to lose. It's okay not to be the best at something, because that drives you to get better at something. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of story of a movie or a video that I watched. It's a really short video. You can find it yourself. I could screen share and show it to you, but you're here to look at my face, not a video, right? So it's about this guy and this girl, and they have a gym membership, and she's in her early 20s. He's a married male in his mid to late 40s, and they start doing this climbing wall, or this. It's like a ladder that just you literally climb to nowhere, and they started, and she saw the list of everybody doing it. So she's like, I want to be number one. So she got her act together, and she did like 300 and something steps. And that was the number one of the gym. He came in and saw that the list, and he saw her name and how many he did. So he beat her. And he said, and he wrote it down, his score, and said, hey, the ball's in your court. And so she's like, oh, really? So then she goes and she beats him. But she doesn't just beat him, she smashes him. And before long, they go from 300, 400, 500, 800 to 1,000 to 1,500. And then she quits coming. And the guy's like, why'd you quit coming? I'm still doing this. And he keeps putting a score down. And she keeps going and going and going. And then all of a sudden, he just gets this idea. He's like, I'm going to find her on social media. He wore a Superman shirt the last time he beat her. And he said, he held up the shirt and he goes, when you beat me again, I will give you this shirt, but no, it's mine, because I'm going to come back and get it from you. And it turns out that she was battling depression, and she quit coming to the gym because of her depression. And that challenge got her back in the gym and away from her depression. And just that back and forth, just that that challenge, that competition helped keep her out of a depression. But it also, as he circled back around in the story, said, if I was to go to the gym every single day just to focus on myself trying to do these steps, I never would have gotten this far. She pushed me just as much as I pushed her. So yes, competition's healthy. Don't sell yourself short. Know your value, know your worth, and then work your tail off to prove that you're worth that much. Don't make generic goals. Put a timeline on it. Put a specific number on it. I want to sell $1,000 a day in sales by January 1, 2021. That's a goal. Now, what are you going to do to get it? Are you going to learn how to do better advertising? Are you going to make sure you don't run out of stock? Are you going to optimize your listings? Are you going to optimize all the wording that you have and make your pictures better? Or you're always changing them to make them new and exciting and always ahead of your competition? Those are the things you're going to have to do in order to start to make that $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a day. And it only takes like $3,200 a day to make $1 million in sales in a year. So challenge yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't make generic goals. Find someone to push you and keep pushing you and help push them, because when you push each other, you both reach heights that you didn't know you could reach. And before long, you're standing on top of the mountain wondering how you got there. So, hey, everybody have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow.